So hello everyone,
Hi.
welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to talk about games which couples can play together. So when we also were trying to figure out a game, we also had some kind of discussion, and she had her own preference, I had my own. So we had to go through this, and then we were able to find out a game that is suitable for both of us. So the discussion went like this. So do you like to play PUBG?
No, I'm not much interested on this fighting games, shooting
Okay.
games. Yeah.
So she just answered two questions already. So she doesn't like to play shooting game and she doesn't like to play fighting game. What about racing game?
I'm not much on racing.
Okay, so racing also she is not interested. And then the question is, what kind of game do you like?
It will be childish, but yeah, I love to play Candy Crush and some games which is similar like building farms, village type of game. Yeah.
Okay, so personally, I've played Candy Crush and building kind of games. I'm not much into that. So both, if you ask me for a day-to-day basis, I'm not much interested to play those. So the game that I feel that we both can play might be something like a team game.
Yeah.
We both will be in the same team,
Mm-hmm.
and then we are maybe it's not exactly a fighting game. It's like where you use powers
Mm-hmm.
and then you actually try to take enemy base and you try to protect our base. So the game which is very famous is Dota, but it's a PC game
Mm-hmm.
and you need two PCs to play that. But since we have two phones, the game we can play which is similar to that is Mobile Legends.
Mm-hmm.
So it will be 5 versus 5. We both will be in the same team, and there will be 3 other members, and we'll be fighting against another 5 people. So if you pick one character, I cannot pick the same character. I'll be picking something else.
Mm-hmm.
So for example, your hero will be having a power like maybe fire power, and I'll be having wind power, and some of the characters can fly.
Mm-hmm.
So things like that. So it's interesting, and you try to learn the hero's abilities, and you use that to defend the base, protect teammates, and fight against the enemies.
Okay.
So is there something you're interested?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So this is how we came to the conclusion that we can play Mobile Legends, and definitely we would say even other couples should also try. Because you can play together, and it's not like one has to play using Xbox and the other has to sit idle. So nothing like that. So you can play together, and if you wish to make your friends also join in the game, that's also possible. Because sometimes our friend, they are also couples, so they also join to play with us. So it doesn't matter where they are. It doesn't have to be local network. It can be anywhere in the world. So you all can play together. You can have a nice time. And the reason we play this is you can avoid all the tension, and you can just relax, have a good time, shout and be excited during the game. So it's towards a victory, and it doesn't matter even if you do get defeated at times, because it gives you more urge to win the next one. So it's always nice. So you try to forget all the tension and everything. So definitely everyone should try Mobile Legends, and as a continuation of the video, we'll be showing you our favorite characters. So do check out and give it a try. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, so I'm gonna show you one of my favorite characters, so that is Edith. And if you come to tank, you find Edith, you click on it, and then you can do hero training over here, then pick opponent, maybe you can go Silong, and then you click start. And in order to speed up the game, I'm gonna straight away go to level 4. So take this movement speed, and I can upgrade to level 3. Same, I'm going to go for my enemy. So the first power, this one, is gonna break the ground, and the second power it's going to move forward, but also it has one more ability where it's gonna pick the enemy up and push it backwards. So I'll show you that. The third one, it's gonna come out of this armor and it's going to attack. So let me show you the power. So I just picked him and smashed it, and he's gone. As simple as that. So this one, I told you, it's gonna break the ground. So I'm waiting for the enemy to come back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this power, move him back, and then I'm gonna use this power, this third one. So I'm waiting for him to come. So I'm gonna aim at him. He's coming there. Okay, I pushed him. I did the third power now. So if you see, I just came out of that suit and then I attacked the enemy and he's gone. And after that time period is done, it comes back into this armor. So that's the power of Edith. Hope you like it. Thank you.
Hello everybody, this is my favorite character Mia. So there is three powers for Mia. So first one is splitting arrows into three, and second one is like freezing. If you put that arrow on someone, it get freezed. And the third main one is invisible, and the attacking speed will be high. So that's their minion. So I'm attacking the opponent and the minions with using the first power. Now my minions are coming. So I casted my second power where the minions got freezed. Now my minions started attacking the tower. The opponent came, so I freeze the opponent and tried to cast the first power with that. Yeah. Again I freezed. That's all. So hope you guys like this character. Thank you.
I am the priestess of primal lightning, the hunter of all the evil gods. Welcome to Mobile Legends. 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them.
So this is Mia. Wings is Mia. And Racer has gone for Edith. So I'm playing Racer and my wife is playing Mia. And so we have gone to the gold lane. So the gold lane is basically for the marksman to level up, and the roamer also goes in order to support the marksman. So as you can see, the enemies are already here. They're also attacking the enemies. So what I'm gonna do is strike the ground and attack the enemy. So once I use that skill, it's gonna yeah. So we just managed to kill 2 of the enemies now. So it's a teamwork. So myself and my wife played together. So we try to stay near the minions and try to take the enemy minions so we level up. And the roamer doesn't have to focus much on the minions because the roamer doesn't get benefits from it directly. So the roamer is basically supposed to is basically supposed to support the marksman over here and also the other players in the team. And also make sure not to go under the tower straight away, because the damage from the tower could be very high and it could kill you easily. And this part of the jungle where you stay, it's completely hidden and you can see an eye symbol, so it's safe to stay there. But once you start attacking, it will not keep you invisible anymore. So I just got my final power and I just selected that one. So I'll wait for the enemies to come out so I can use the skill. Yeah, I'm gonna use it now. So I just pushed him back. And about this enemy, so I just came out of the armor and then I used my power and it's dead. So I'm back into my armor again. So we both are trying to take the tower and we just took it just like that. So it's a teamwork, and that's why I keep telling this game is really good for couples. And also make sure to play safe, because once you go very close to the enemy and to the enemy tower, you could die quickly. So the enemy is coming, so I'm just gonna push. So once I'm within the enemy tower range, I also got attacked by the enemy tower, because the enemy tower is trying to protect the enemy. So the enemy is gonna come forward.
Family bonds can be unbreakable. I learned that from my father.
So you can attack the enemy tower as long as your minions are present.
Human emotions are
And then also you can select this green one, because that's gonna give you some of the health back. And try to stay within this jungle area so the enemy is not able to see where you actually are.
Let's finish.
So in between I'm getting other abilities on the side. So the enemy attacked this. So if you're playing together and you play in coordination, then you're able to take out the enemies easily.
Destroyed a turret. Our turret has been destroyed.
The enemy is going to come forward and just move it. So just enable my power.
Lightning clears the thickest darkness.
So I'm gonna come outside the tower, gain some health. But then tower is going to attack, so I'm moving back. And then I'm gonna attack them. Yeah. Just now wait for my minions. So I let the minions pass and then I'm going, and the enemy is just trying to attack me. And so this puppet, if you notice, as soon as I step on it, it's gonna come closer, and then I just try to move forward and I escape. So these kind of things you will get to know once you start playing the game. You will come up with some of the tactics to avoid the enemy attacks. So enemy just started attacking. I think we're gonna take the tower now. So that's it. So once you play together, you're able to get this kind of unity.